I just received my Epson Ecotank 2800 from Amazon. I'm going to show you how to set up this printer for sublimation. It's a quick and easy process, and I'm so excited to get started. Sublimation requires that you have several products. The first thing is sublimation paper. This special paper allows sublimation ink to be transferred onto your sublimation blanks. Next is sublimation ink. Please note, do not use regular ink that the printer comes with. There is a way to clean the ink out, but it's quite a process and it's not guaranteed to work. It is important to use this printer for sublimation only. It is also important to get some high heat resistant tape. You will also need a heat press if you are planning on sublimating on fabrics, and/or a mug press if you want to make mugs or cups. And of course, sublimation blanks. It is important to note that sublimation ink adheres to polyester, so the higher the percentage of polyester, the more vibrant the colors. It is possible to sublimate on polyester blends, but the colors will not be as bright, and this will result in a more retro look. Now for the unboxing. As you open your box, you will find instructions and the power cord. Go ahead and set them aside. Remove the packaging and all the blue tape from your printer. Plug in the power cord in the back and turn it on. Make sure you toss or donate the ink that it came with. Now it is time to set up your Ecotank for sublimation. The first question during setup it asks is what language. Select the language you want to use and hit OK. The next it will ask if you want to set up using Epson Smart App. I chose not to set this printer up to use Bluetooth. I have another Epson printer and I do not want to accidentally print things on the wrong printer. So I will use a cord to connect my computer directly. Select Yes if you want to set up the app in the Smart Printing and follow the prompts. Next, it tells you when filling the ink, do not squeeze the bottles to prevent splattering. Then select OK to continue. The next message is to make sure that you match the ink with the corresponding tanks. Select OK. Now it says fill the tanks and hold the question mark button down for more than 5 seconds. Lift up the scanner lid and pull down the ink tank lid towards you. Unscrew the lid of the ink and you can see a small rubber stopper. Pull back the blue cover from the tank and snap the ink into place. You will see and hear the ink slowly fill the tank. Repeat with the other colors. You will notice that there is a little ink left inside each bottle. Save this to top off the tank after the ink is primed or when they get low. After that, select this button to start initialization and confirm that the ink is filled. This takes about 11 minutes to prime and start up, so be patient. Now it says initialization is complete and select OK. Next, it asks if you want to align, clean, and check the nozzle heads. I would recommend doing this especially as it is a new printer. I just used a regular piece of scrap paper to complete these steps. Load the paper in the back, move the blue tabs to the outside, and adjust them to fit the piece of paper that you are using. It will ask you a few questions after each maintenance print. Complete them accordingly. Once you have completed that step, you will be done with the initial setup. Now the fun begins. Follow me for project creations and ideas, and look for my next video on getting started sublimating. Happy crafting, everyone!